Hello, it's Just Gaming here, and welcome back to my Let's Play on MotoGP 18. And I did promise you that this will be the final video of MotoGP. It's not the end of MotoGP 18. I'm not ending the game. Basically, this is going to be my final preparation video before I start career mode, because I promised you that tomorrow is going to be career mode, and tomorrow is going to be the start of career mode. So make sure you're there tomorrow night. I'll be starting career mode on this game, and I'm looking forward to it. But today, I want to do a little video about the Unreal Engine. So basically, in this game, they added an Unreal Engine, which is kind of like a big engine that they added into the game. So we're going to explain it when we get into the race. And today we're going to be doing a Moto2 race and a Moto3 race. I've not been using the Moto2 and the Moto3s a lot in the game yet, so I wanted to do a race on them before we do them in career mode. So right, so what track are we going to do then? I'm going to go for... I'm not going to bother going for Thailand again, because I did that in the last episode. I think I'm going to go for Valencia, because I've not been doing Valencia a lot. We don't need to do race options. We're doing easy 59%. That's the one we're going to play on. We've got 15 laps, we've got 3 laps, 15%. We're doing only race. Change the weather as well. Why not? Let's go for clear. Why not? And we'll go for off manual start. So yeah, we are ready. So let's get straight in. And we're being Dominic Agata from Moto2. So run and let's get straight in. And let's go and do Moto2 then, shall we? So we're going to do a Moto2 run and a Moto3 one, because I've not been using them a lot in this one. So we're going to do some races on them, in this video. So hope you guys enjoy. So yeah, we're going to be talking about like the Unreal Engine. So basically, they added it into this game, and also they added it in MXGP Pro. I will do a separate video for that. Because basically they didn't add it in all the previous games, they only added it in this one, and I think it's like a proper engine kind of scheme thing. So I basically just wanted to talk about it, because like basically it's been just like started on the game and I've not been talking about it. So yeah, I just wanted to do a little bit of a video about it. I just like kind of like explain of actually like what the real like Unreal normally is, and just to like test it out and stuff like that. So hopefully it should be able to be okay. Well, it should be like a very, very good power one, but I don't know. And at some point, you guys, I will do some random MotoGP 18 videos on the first-person camera and also the helmet camera as well. I'm not going to really bother doing any random videos at the moment on the GP18, because I just want to get career mode on the way first, and then basically after that I'll start doing some random MotoGP 18 videos, like what I do on GP17 at the moment. So I'll do some like races in the first-person camera and then the helmet camera, but I won't be using them cameras just yet, because I want to get used to the third person a little bit more, because like this is like a new game to me. So hopefully I'll be able to get used to them, because I will do some series on them in the future on this one. So they'll be coming up pretty soon. But yep, we are nearly just loaded in. We're doing Valencia, and we're going to be talking about the Unreal Engine today. Basically like a brand new thing that they added into the literally added into the game. So should be interesting talking about that. The problem is about this game at the moment is it takes a while to load for some reason. I don't know why. I know that GP17 it took a while to load, but in this one I think it takes even longer than what GP17 is. It's still on 100%, it's not even loaded into the bloody track yet.
Hello,
there we go.
Circuit in Valencia, and welcome to the late...
Right then, let's get started.
Grid, where engineers and technicians are ironing out the last few details before the race starts.
The problem is what I don't like about this GP is in Moto2 and Moto3 you don't get the face cams in this one. I think they might do that in MotoGP 19 probably. They might add the face cams in Moto2 and Moto3, because they only do it in MotoGP 17 at the moment, so they might be able to do it in that one.
Just a few moments to go, and the lights at Ricardo Tormo Valencia will go out.
Right, here we go. Right, we're at the back of the grid and we're being Dominic Agata. Right, let's go see how it goes then, shall we? We're doing 3 laps around Valencia. So basically we're going to be talking about the Unreal Engine. So basically I'm not going to explain a lot of details about it, because I don't really know exactly, exactly, but I just want to talk about it just like a little bit. So I will talk about it in the Moto 3 race as well. So if you don't know what Unreal Engine is, it's basically a new thing that they add into the game. So it's basically like a brand new like power sort of engine. So it basically powers all the bikes. So I think it's like every single bike in the game. I think it's like Moto2s, all the Moto3 bikes. I think they've added them into every single bike. I'm actually not sure whether it's just the MotoGP ones. I don't know. But apparently I actually heard that I think they just added them into that one. I can't exactly I can't exactly remember if they did or not, if it was in like the Red Bull Rookies or something like that. But I did actually heard from the team that basically I heard that they did add all the Unreal engines to all the bikes. I think it's like every single one that they added into the game. I did read a little bit of news about it a couple of weeks ago, and apparently the Unreal Engine. I think what I might do, by the way, is I might leave a link in the description to the Unreal Engine sort of like website kind of thing for MotoGP if you want to come check that out, because I've actually seen it once, but I don't really know that website. So yeah, so I might leave a link to that if you guys want to check that out. If you guys have got if you've got any more information about that, but I don't really know it exactly of what it normally is, but basically I think it's like a big power like sort of engine kind of thing that they added into the game. But I think it's basically like that they added, but I don't really know it exactly because I'm that sort of guy where, because like in like MotoGP 17 or anything like that, they didn't actually add it in that GP, and also like that into the rest of the game as well. So basically this is the first ever time that they've actually added an Unreal Engine into the game. Oh god, that was a horrible crash. Basically, yeah, I think that's the first ever time they basically added an Unreal Engine sort of theme. Because like I said, in like every single other motorbike game, they didn't actually add that Unreal Engine in. So I think it's like basically the first ever time that they've added it into this one and not added it into like previous games as well. So that's what kind of I got a little bit stuck about at the moment about this game at the moment. And the problem is about this game as well is like they've made like the bikes a lot more powerful as well. So I think they've made them like a little bit more tougher as well. So I think that's what I've got to count for at the moment. But apart from that though, like all the games that they've been doing, they've not been doing them on Unreal engines. So I think that's what they've done at the moment. And like on like Moto 3 bikes, because they're like pretty slow and stuff, I think they've not done them like too much on that one, to be honest with you. So I think I'm kind of like getting used to it at the moment. But yeah, the way that I'm getting used to it is not by much. So yeah, it's pretty much like okay, but yeah, I think it's like a big power sort of thing that they added. So yeah, it's like a big thing that they added into the game. So I think that's what they've added so far. So yeah, so I think that's what they've added so far. Can't like exactly remember what they've put in the game, but I know that, like I said, I did someone here that apparently they've added like an Unreal like beast in, sort of thing, and so I think that's actually what it is. Like when they powered all the bikes. I'm not sure if they've done it with the 4 strokes as well. If they've done with the 4 strokes as well. I can't exactly remember if they've done them with them. Probably not. Probably, I don't know. If they've done them with the 4 strokes as well, I don't know. But if they've done them to them as well, that's going to be quite surprising if they've done them to them as well. But I can't exactly remember if they have done them to them. I don't know. But if they have, that's going to be quite good. If they have done them to them, as well, I don't exactly really know. But if they have done it to them, that probably should be fine. To be honest with you. Yeah, I think they've probably done them to them as well. I don't actually, can't exactly remember if they have, but yeah, I think they've done them like to the 125s or anything like that. So probably to them as well, but probably not like on every single bike, because basically they might have not got a lot of money to get all the Unreal Engine. So oh bloody hell, I'm doing terrible. Yeah, they've probably done them to all of them, but not on all of them. I don't know why these races go so horrible. I've been doing like literally horrible in every race so far. I'm still getting used to this game. I'm still getting used to it. I'm still getting used to the game. I've only done like a couple of races so far, and I'm still doing quite bad. I don't know why. Hopefully in career mode I should do a little bit better, because like every single race I've been doing on the game, I've been doing horrible. I think I've only had like 1 podium so far as well, so I've been doing absolutely horrible. Right, I can go and move on to Moto 3 now.
While we wait for the cameras to take us to the Parc Ferme to meet the stars of the race, let's take a quick look at the Moto 2 class final ranking.
I've just realised as well that I think this MotoGP is like one of the hardest ones I've done so far. I think I might have to change the difficulty a little bit, because I might put it on quite high easy.
The rider and mechanics are going to be talking long into the night so that this team can have better results next time.
I don't know, because like, I've just realised as well that I might have to do a video at some point, because this MotoGP is actually quite harder than the previous one. So it looks like they've done a lot of efforts on this one, because I was struggling in that race. I don't know why, I've been struggling in every single race now for some reason. I don't know why. Hopefully in career mode, hopefully I should step up the pace, because I am definitely going to put qualifying on when I do that, because that's good practical. But anyway, yeah, so back to the Real Engine, the Unreal Engine sort of thing. So yeah, so hopefully in the future they might be able to add probably a lot more to that, but I can't exactly remember if they will do that, I don't know, but hopefully that'll be coming up. Anyway, right, let's go pick my Moto3 team. I've actually not been in Moto3 yet, so I don't know who we've got. So we've got all the Moto3 riders here. We've got Nico Buliga, we've got Danny, we've got John McPhee, Nicanor Antonelli, Tasco Suzuki, Philip Urkel. Who shall I be? I think I'm gonna be. I think I might be Bastianini. I think I'm gonna be Bastianini. I'm gonna be Ao Bastianini. Let's go and pick a track then, shall we? Let's go and do. Let's go and do Bruno. Yep, that's fine. Yep, we'll do clear again. There we go. Right, let's get straight in. Let's go do some Moto3 then, shall we? So yeah, I think they've done them all on every single bike. I think they've done them like on every single one that they've done so far. So I can't actually like promise you if they've done them all, because I'm not like the certain MotoGP guy who knows everything. But yeah, I think they have done them on all. I think so. Yeah, I realised that the bikes do sound a lot better than what they were in the previous game. So that's been developed, and I think that might be the reason why about the Unreal Engine, where they've basically like put lots of oil in the bike, so maybe they've made them a bit quicker. And also like the sound of them do look a bit better as well. Basically like they've put like Unreal like sound in as well that feels a bit better as well. So that's one thing that they've done in an update. Also when they go around corners on the brakes, like basically that sounds a bit better as well. So they've done lots of stuff on that as well. So I think they must have done like so much effort on the Unreal Engine that they've made them so much better as what they are. So I think they've just made them probably just like a little bit better than what they've done before. So yeah, I think they've just like made them just a bit better than what they are on previous games and stuff. So that is what I'm going for at the moment. But the problem is what I'm a little bit worried about this MotoGP is it's a bit harder. This one is a lot bit harder than MotoGP 17, and I've realised about that. So I will do a random video at some point, and I will kind of like explain about the hardness. Because if career mode goes really hard, I might have to change the difficulty down a little bit on easy mode. So I'm on 59% easy, and if that gets a bit harder, I might have to turn it down a little bit, because that's like the highest easy I've got so far, and that's the one I wanted to go for. So if it gets a bit harder, I might have to change it a little bit.
And thanks for joining us here in Brno to watch the Czech Republic Moto3 race.
Bruno, thank you very much.
As you can tell from the footage we're broadcasting from the track, we're looking forward to great weather for the race.
Yes, we are. Right, let's get straight in then, shall we?
Where everything seems ready. It's always difficult to predict the results of a Moto3 race.
Right, let's get straight in. Right, let's get straight in then, shall we? We're using Ao Bastianini. Right, and here we go. Right, my first time doing a Moto3 race as well. So this might go horribly wrong, but this is my first ever time doing a Moto3 one, so it's probably going to be really easy, but when we're doing career mode, it'll be a lot more harder. Because like I said, we'll be starting in the Red Bull Rookies first, as well, so it will be a lot more challenging. Let's go see how it goes. Oh, it's not been a bad start. Oh, 21st. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, all over the place. There we go. Oh, making it. Oh, oh no! I knew that was going to happen. Right, I'm going to restart that race because to be honest with you, though, I do not want to start from the back of the grid again. But to be honest, I don't want to end at the back again, because that's happened in a lot of races now. That's happened in a lot of races. I don't want to end last again, because can you remember in my first impressions video, I did absolutely horrible in that video, so I don't want to bother ending last again. So this time I want to do a lot better. Right, here we go. So, yeah, so hopefully that Unreal Engine thing that they did, hopefully it's a bit better than used to. I don't know whether it is a bit better, I don't know, but, like, basically, when you can hear the sounds and stuff on the bikes, they do feel a little bit better. So I think that's definitely been improved. So they have done a lot of improvements on that. And also, like, the sound of the brakes as well, when they go on, like, brakes, and when they hardcore on brakes, that sounds a bit better as well. because another someone said that an Unreal Engine thing is like a mechanic sort of thing that they added into the game. Because they've also done it in MXGP Pro as well. Oh, I'm going on the grass. They've done it on MXGP Pro as well, and basically they've done like the same sound on that one as well. So basically on the Pro game they've done exactly the same thing on that one as well. So like basically they've done it on this one. So I think every single MotoGP game they're going to bring out is going to be on Unreal Engine now. Also on the new Ride game, Ride 3 when that comes out. They are going to be doing Unreal Engine on that one as well, so that should be quite cool as well. So we'll be doing a preview on that video as well. That'll be coming up pretty soon as well. Because it's actually not long till Ride 3 comes out actually now. Comes out in November, so I'm looking forward to starting that, because I will be doing that on my channel, by the way, so that'll be coming up soon. So make sure you stick for Ride 3 coming up. Because apparently I heard that Ride 3 is going to be on Unreal Engine as well, so that's going to be quite cool as well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing all these new games on Unreal Engine, because I think it should be quite cool, that. Yeah, I think it should be quite cool seeing them on Unreal Engine. I think it should be quite cool, that. Yeah, it should be quite cool. Right, we're doing pretty well in the race at the moment. We're in 7th place. Got Zaki up next. Oh, there we go. Got around the outside. And yeah, and one like no MotoGP is on this weekend as well. It is at is it Assen this weekend? Is it Assen? Have we I know we just had Assen, haven't we? It's Siberia. Is it Siberia or is it Spielberg? I think it might be Sachsenring. I think it might be Sachsenring. I think it's either that or Spielberg. I can't exactly remember. I think it's Sachsenring, I think. So yep, that's on this weekend. So we're looking forward to that. And it's not going on the bloody grass. Yep, I'll be looking forward to that. I'm actually struggling at the moment, just ahead of my teammate. So yeah, MotoGP is on this weekend. If you guys are on your screens, another round of the MotoGP World Championship, and I think this one is actually the last one before they go on their summer break. I think it might be this one in Spielberg, I believe. I might have to check on my calendar because they do actually have a summer break, by the way. I think it's like a 4-week break. So yeah, I'm not sure if this is the last one before the summer break, or they've got one more. Because I think they've got 2 more, because there's 19 this season, so I think they've got 2 more before the summer break. Yeah, the summer break's in like start of August somewhere, so I think they've got 2 more, I think, before they do the summer break. So I'm looking forward to not having the coat with 4 weeks, because I bloody hate having not have 4 weeks off. It's really annoying, because I bloody hate it when they have like the 4 week off, because like last year when I watched it. They had to have like the 4-week break, and it was really annoying. I bloody hated it. So yeah, I'm not waiting until that comes along, because when that comes along, I'm not looking forward to it when that comes. I'll be devastating on my mind when that comes. I'll not be very happy when that comes. But yeah, it's got to come anyway, because they've got to have a break and something like that. So yeah, but yeah, it happens every year, because like I said, I'm on a summer break right now. I'm off college right now. I've got a lot of weeks before I start college again. So I've got a lot of weeks. But with MotoGP riders, they've got such hard work. They've got such hard work with MotoGP. Don't you forget, guys. But yeah, that Unreal Engine thing. It's like the most powerful thing that they've done in the world so far. I think it's like the most like powerful thing they've done on the game so far. I'm actually quite surprised they didn't actually do it on the previous game. And that's why they actually saved it on the new one, to make it a little bit better. I think that's actually what they've done, so they've just made it a lot bit better. And that's what they've done. So yeah, that's really good at the moment, that they've managed to do it on a brand new game, but not like a brand new engine. So I think that's what they've done. But not like on a sort of game that they've done like so far. So they've like done it like a lot bit more better, but they've not done it on a real sort of engine. So I think that's what they've done. It's time to get past some guys. I want to try and get on the podium if I can. Oh god, I've done it again. That's the 3rd time I've gone on that grass now. That's happened on every lap I've gone on that grass. That grass will, because every time I go to Bruno now, that grass will come to me every single time. Right, there we go. We're in a podium position now. Right, if we can stay in 3rd, this will be quite good. We've got Marco Bezzecchi behind us. Hopefully he's not going to attack me. I don't think he is. Oh no, he's got me back. Might be able to get him back here though. My bike is a lot quicker than his. He's on a KTM. There we go. Right. Hopefully not get the grass while we're in these corners. Nope, that's fine. That's fine. I'm actually not going to bother doing a time attack with the Moto 3s. I'm just going to show a quick mode with them. Because I'm going to do them in the career mode anyway, so it's actually not that long away. Because like I said, I did promise you as well that, that I will be doing the whole Red Bull Rookies this season. So yeah, basically I will be doing the whole of the Red Bull Rookies. So yep guys, it's not long now till I start career mode, so tomorrow, make sure you're on your screens tomorrow. I will be starting career mode on MotoGP 18. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think it should be quite good. I'm looking forward to starting the whole way from that because I won't be starting the races yet because I need to do my rider first. Because I've not even done my rider yet. I've not even done the whole of my rider. So I will be doing that in the first episode. So I'm not sure whether I will actually speed that up for you. I don't know because I want you guys to see my rider. So I'm not going to really bother speeding that video up because I just want you guys to just see my whole rider. So that's going to be in the that'll be in the first video. So it'll be in the second video. I probably will be doing the wild cards and then doing the Red Bull Rookies. So I think that's what we'll be doing. I think.
The stars of this exciting race are finishing the final lap. Let's take advantage of these moments to take a look at the Moto3 final ranking.
There we go. Managed to finish on the podium, which were good news. There we go. Right, let's go and get my podium victory then, shall we? So yeah, guys, when the podium's finished, that'll be end of the Unreal Engine video. It's actually going to be longer than what I actually expected it, but never mind.
16 points more in the ranking, and the knowledge that the rider bike unit is extremely competitive.
So there we are then. So I've tested out all the bikes, apart from the 4 strokes and the Red Bull Rookies, but they'll be coming up in career mode. So, yep, so that is going to be the end of today's video. So the final video of the preparation before career mode. So I will be doing some random MotoGP 18 videos in the future when I do get through career mode a lot bit more. But yep, tomorrow guys, make sure you're there. Career mode will be starting episode 1, and I'll be doing my rider, and hopefully doing the first 2 races of the wildcards. Because I do believe you do get the wildcard races, and then after that, in episode 3, I think I'll be starting the Red Bull Rookies. So it might be episode 2, I don't know. But as always, I'll have to let you know when that's going to be started. But yeah, I've actually really enjoyed this video. I think it's been really good today about the Unreal Engine. But yeah, I think in like every single motorbike game they are going to do the Unreal Engines. But I can't wait until they do more of them. But yeah, that's the end of today's MotoGP 18. There'll be a link in the description to tomorrow's video of MotoGP 18 once that's uploaded. But for now, I want to thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye.